Hey everyone, this is me Suja over here. Welcome back to another video. I'm right now here in Saigon, District 1, sitting here at a park. The weather is kind of cloudy today, so it's surely windy and it's pleasant compared to the weather which I had in Bangkok, Thailand. So yeah, I want to take this time. I just want to talk about the Saigon vibe, okay? As a non-white foreigner, I'm from India, so I'm pretty much well traveled, and I was in America I did my bachelor's from the U.S. I was in Europe for many years. So yeah, I want to take this time. I want to talk about the Saigon vibe. If you're new to my channel, the name of my channel is called the Sujo in Vietnam. I've been living over here in Vietnam for over 7 years now, and I was an English teacher before for 4 years, and I'm now doing online digital marketing. I'm also a full-time YouTuber. So if you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, make sure to hit the subscribe button. It takes less than 15 seconds to subscribe to my channel and support my work, okay? Let me just adjust my camera for a bit. It's kind of a bit painful when I make these YouTube videos outdoors, but I just thought of taking this time. Yeah, I mean, after coming back from my Bangkok trip, I was there for 2 weeks. So yeah, I mean, today I'm here in Ho Chi Minh City, District 1. Just want to talk about my experience. My day is not going well actually today, because I had a bit of rough day. Still kind of getting adjusted to the Ho Chi Minh vibe. I went for a haircut today. I think the barber shop was called as Wu Tree Barber Shop, and I just had a haircut and a shave. I mean, that dude, he did a piss poor job of shaving my beard. I had a very bad cut, and I was like bleeding like crazy. So that went off to a good start. And what I'm noticing out here is, after my Thailand trip, I was there for Bangkok for 2 weeks. So it's nothing new out here. It's just that I'm getting constantly being stared at. I'm being constantly being stared at by, by these Vietnamese guys driving their motorbikes and everything. They're constantly looking at me. It's just kind of a bit pissing me off. And of course, I'm in District 1. There are a lot of white foreigners. But from my assumption, from what I can see, is that they kind of look a bit racist, and they just kind of they give me that sometimes that shitty look. Yeah, I'm from India. If you want to know where I'm from India, okay? I'm very happy from where I come from. But what pisses me off is that some of these white tourists, when they come to Ho Chi Minh City, especially District 1, which is like predominantly a lot of white tourists, because a lot of backpackers and all that, they like to stay over here. So yeah, I mean, I just wish they were a bit friendly and they had a bit of friendlier smile and all that. But they kind of look a bit racist. I mean, I don't know. Please don't get your racist attitudes if you're coming to Vietnam. Come with an open mindset. Try to mix with other foreigners coming from different countries. I don't want to make this like a rant video. Secondly, I want to talk about, I'm just kind of, after coming from Bangkok, and just went to some place to eat some lunch over here and some coffee shops and all that. It's a bit rough. I mean, to say, if I feel like the people, they're not very willing to do their jobs. Kind of lazy. Even like the barbershop girl, when I was paying the money, she charged me extra money for my shaving. I don't know why, but she was talking to me in Vietnamese, as if I know Vietnamese. I'm not very good with, I don't know Vietnamese. I just know Xin Chào and Cảm ơn. But she was like, and she was like so lazy. She was like so fucking lazy, you know. So yeah, I mean, I gotta get adjusted back to the Saigon vibe. I wouldn't say it's the friendliest vibe for sure. I mean, as a non-white foreigner, as a foreigner coming from India, yeah, I'm Ando. So yeah, I mean, it would have been nice to see a bit more friendlier vibe, and also kind of, I spoke to, like, I saw this girl, you know, she was like 2 dogs, and you know, like one dog had a very nice colorful tail. So I just wanted to strike up a conversation with her. She was a Vietnamese, and she just kind of went away. She didn't talk to me. So yeah, I'm getting the Saigon vibe right now, you know, the so-called friendly Saigon vibe. So yeah, I mean, I'm not bragging or something, but yeah, I'm here right now in District 1. So yeah, I mean, just getting adjusted to the Saigon vibe. People are too much to themselves. I wouldn't say a bunch of mixing people for sure. I mean, I'm not a white person. I'm telling you again, I'm not a white person. You know, I have dark brown skin. I'm from India. So yeah, I thought it would be a bit different, but you know, I'm just kind of getting that negative Saigon vibe right now. Just getting back to the Vietnam vibe, you know, and just yeah, I mean, so that's all I wanted to talk about. I want to keep this video short because it might start to rain. So yeah, that's my Saigon vibe. If you're a person of color, you know, get used to it now. You know, I mean, don't expect 5-star treatments, you know, because like I said in a couple of my previous videos, like in Vietnam, you do have a lot of white privilege, especially if you're in the tourist locations, you know, because most Vietnamese, there's so many flies over here, most Vietnamese, they cater predominantly to white people, and you know, they get the best of treatments and everything. And for Indians, you know, especially, you know, if you are an Indian tourist coming over here, you may not get the best of service. You do have that white privilege bullshit out here in Vietnam, which is nothing new. You can check out my racism video on Vietnam. I mentioned this a few videos back before my Thailand trip regarding the Indian solo traveler encountering racism in Hanoi. I mean, my channel is straight up, no BS. I like to speak my mind. Whatever I experience in Southeast Asia, whatever I experience in Vietnam and in Thailand, I like to share my mind. So far, it's kind of a bit negative. So yeah, the Saigon vibe is pretty much negative for me. Just I wish, you know, I had a bit encounters with a bit more friendlier Vietnamese people. I'm not sure if they're used to all kind of foreigners yet, you know, especially Indians. But yeah, they got to start getting adjusted to this. So yeah, this is going to take time. You know, it's going to, my best guess, another couple of years. I thought it would be fixed by now, but no. Yeah, so major problem in District 1 tourist location, you know, because where you got a lot of white tourists. They feel comfortable staying out here because they get treated like kings and queens. I just wish that these white tourists were a bit more friendlier. They had that friendlier face, you know, when they would pass by me, or you know, I just get that negative vibe from them all the time. You know, it's just so yeah, that's all I wanted to say. You know, so have a blessed weekend. I'm going to cut the video right now, and you know, enjoy your weekend. And that's all I want to talk about, my experience of the Saigon vibe as a non-white foreigner, having dark brown skin. So if you like my content, make sure to like my video, and you know, share your thoughts down in the comment section below. If you want to support my work, you can buy me a coffee. The link is down in the description below. And if you're traveling around in Southeast Asia and want to start a successful online business, you can check the link down in the description below. You can check out my income stream website. So with that being said, you guys have a great weekend. This was me, Sujoy. Peace out.